latest news headlines from Newfound News.
It is Friday, April 24th. Well, gasoline prices increased again across Newfoundland and Labrador last night. Gas is up by 6.5 cents per liter, while diesel increased by 8.6 cents a liter on the island and increased 9.8 cents in Western Labrador. Heating fuels also saw increases, with furnace oil on the island increasing by 7.45 cents, while stove oil in Western Labrador increased by 8.9 cents per liter. Propane was the only fuel to see a slight drop, decreasing by 0.1 cents. In other news, the provincial government says it will adopt all recommendations from the Auditor General on emergency management, while also pointing to progress in strengthening fraud risk oversight across government. Forestry, Agriculture and Lands Minister Pleeman Forrissey said the government accepts all 10 recommendations from the audit on emergency management and business continuity planning. Meanwhile, Finance Minister Craig Purdy said progress has been made in response to a separate audit on fraud risk management. And finally, a 31-year-old man is facing charges following a report of property damage in the downtown area of St. John's on Thursday evening. The RNC responded to the Harvey Road area at about 7:41 p.m. after receiving a report of damage in progress. Witnesses reported that a man had smashed the window of a vehicle. Officers located the suspect nearby, and he was taken into custody. Your weather forecast is up next.
Now, your provincial weather forecast for Newfoundland and Labrador.
It is going to be a snowy weekend for portions of Newfoundland. There is a snowfall warning in effect for St. John's and also for the Avalon Peninsula southeast. We are looking at snowfall amounts of 15 to 20 centimeters. Now, along the south coast, the snow will start late this afternoon, reaching the metro area by late this morning, and it'll reach the metro area by late this afternoon. And then as we get to tomorrow, we are going to see snow continue, but it will eventually transition over to rain. The forecast today across Newfoundland, so we are going to see some snow move into St. John's later this afternoon. The south coast, looking at mostly overcast conditions with a few sunny breaks, and a similar story right through central Newfoundland and the west coast. St. Anthony still holding on to that rain-snow mix. Has pretty much been unsettled for the entire week on the northern peninsula. And then across Labrador, we're looking at a chance of showers today in Goose Bay, cloudy skies in Churchill Falls, and for Nain. The forecast now overnight tonight, we are going to see snow. It will be heavy at times in St. John's. The bulk of the snow from this next system will fall overnight tonight, getting down to -2. A rain-snow mix expected tonight in Marystown, and +1. 0 degrees in central Newfoundland, looking at some flurries in Gander, and a chance of drizzle for Grand Falls through to Corner Brook. And then as we head up toward Labrador, for tonight, we are looking at a rain-snow mix in Happy Valley Goose Bay, some freezing rain expected in Nain, and a chance of flurries across western Labrador. That is a look at your forecast for your Friday.